What's up, everybody? DalkielDamion coming at you live from a pre-recorded episode, as always. We are here again, back to play Lunar Eclipse. This is the early access version, released on Steam on June 4th. 2025. It is now June. Is it still the 16th? Yes, this is June. It's the 16th. I'm doing a back-to-back episode, so you just, episode 1, back-to-back episode 2. We just ran through the first part again, collected all the diaries, collected all the notes, collected the 3 plush toys, collected the E1 uniform. Discovered that he added new posters and new cosmetics, new scenes, new environmentally, visuals, lots of visuals to notice. So again, go check it out. If you've watched the other versions of my gameplay, including going all the way back to the original first episode, so I tried Lunar Eclipse Steam demo version, you'll notice all the different changes, including the posters that are no longer in the game. The original posters. So we left off right here. I actually haven't moved, haven't done anything. We just, I went and took screenshots of the posters, especially the one that's against the wall over here. If you watched the last episode, the one that's over here, right there. He put his own poster up. He's got it over there. Here, we'll run over there. And just in case you didn't see it on the last episode, we'll just run over here. Because again, I will plug him. I will support him. I will babble on about this guy right here. Okay. He put up a poster. Even heroes need support. So support the devs on Patreon. Now, I'm pretty sure he's not just talking about himself, because he's a solo dev. This guy does this game by himself. He refers to Ealish as, part of his team, because when she's talking, she'll say, the way her dialogue is, it's kind of funny. But let her story be told. There's his website. His website, of course, is linked down below in the description, as always. But we are getting ready to head down to the basement to see what changes await us and to see what else is in store for us. Yes, sirree, Bob, because he has added and changed things. So we have to be on the lookout for new stuff. Now, of course, as always, it's gameplay. We are going to run all the way up to the very tippity top of the stairs where we can't go any farther. Oh, a barricade. Looks like the guys tried to stop the zombies. I really hope it worked, but there's no way I'm getting through this. Guess I'll have to find another way. Well, of course, here, I'm going to go there. In real life, we could move all this stuff out of the way, and we could climb up over the shelves if we so choose to do so. But we're not in real life. We are in the video game world of make-believe and fantasy. So we'll just go with it. The door won't budge. I wonder why. Well, look at this. Look at what we have here. We have some piping going on now. Okay. No, this piping was not here before. There was just a note on the floor. Attention to detail. I told you. Now again, I'm not perfect. I miss stuff. I do miss stuff. but I catch a lot of stuff. And if you watch the other versions of this game, because I've got, what, 3 or 4 versions out for this particular game alone, and most of them I've done those versions twice because I have censored and an uncensored version of this game for each playthrough and each part of the game. So go check those out. I'll try to put up those fancy thingamabobbers up here at the end of the video for links to the other videos that I have for this game, but I'm learning all that stuff as I go along. I never really did any of that. Also, too, if you want to see uncensored versions of some of the games that I have covered on this platform, you could visit me on my Patreon page where I have the uncensored versions of the game, or at least some of. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm trying to balance everything out. This particular gameplay, it's not on, it's all on this platform. So you just have to watch whichever one you want. A challenge for my legs. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this. This was awesome. And this was different from the original to the alpha version. So let's see if he changed it or if it's still the same as 0.34. Today I decided to count all the steps on the central staircase. I was so curious. I started counting, but I lost track somewhere around the second floor. So I had to start over. And then again and again. Turns out counting steps isn't as easy as I thought. They all look the same, and I kept forgetting what number I was on. At one point, I even thought, what if the staircase is enchanted and the steps are moving around? Then Mark showed up. He asked what I was doing, and when I told him I was counting the steps, he just laughed. Then he said, why count them when you could just ask me? There are 256. 256? That many? I didn't believe him, and I tried counting again, but lost track once more. In the end, I just sat on one of the steps, feeling defeated. Mark sat next to me, ruffled my hair, and said that it didn't really matter how many there were, as long as they led me where I needed to go. Maybe he's right, but I'm going to count them anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, but I will count them all someday. No ad-libbing, Dalkiel. But yep, nope, look at those pipes, man. Oh, dude. Yeah. I'm going to have to get a hold of him. I'm going to have to chat with him if he has time. I know he's a busy guy, so. And this is where we came in. Okay. So we're going to say hello and goodbye. And we're going to carry on. In the original version, these weren't there. And at first I thought that that was not broken, but it was. I went back and double checked. But these back here are new. So you come back here and you get another entry. This time we're 8. So are we going back in time? Because it was age 9, but now we're age 8 and this is number 3? Or did I read that wrong? Am I seeing that? Maybe it's different. Maybe it's not a entry. That was a diary or something, right? Mom said I'm special. I don't really understand what that means, but it must be something good. Today, she smiled at me after the test. I love it when she smiles. It means I'm doing everything right. Nope. Okay, he didn't. He must not have had time to fix this. Wow, that's scary. All right, so we're gonna go to a scary place. You ready? Here we go to the basement. Thump thump. Now, if you come in the basement and you do this, we get our first plush toy right off the bat. And no, I didn't find that the very first time I did this. I actually found it after I turned the lights on, and I came back to go upstairs because I thought I missed something. So flashlight. You ready? To avoid bumping into walls in the dark, use the flashlight. F key / D-pad left. Again, I said in the first video of the early access version that give this guy all the love you can, because again, he's doing this by himself, and when he redid the interface for the game, he wanted to add the touchpad or D-pad. So as you see here in the dialogue, that wasn't there before in the other versions. He had to go in there and manually put all this in by himself. So he had to go in and retype all this stuff into this and then integrate it into the game. So again, please show him some love. Buy the game, or if you can't afford the game and you got a couple bucks, go to his Patreon page and just, join one of the tiers. So, yes, use the flashlight. The flashlight is also crucial for spotting threats lurking in the darkness. Without it, some dangers may remain unseen until it's too late. If you choose to fight in the dark, though, be careful. While Ealish is attacking, she can't hold the flashlight steady, plunging part of the area into darkness. This creates a blind spot where dangers might be waiting. Choose your attacks wisely, which I've actually done, and yes, it gets scary when that happens. Yes, that has happened to me more than once. Boom, boom. Oh shit. I turned the flashlight off. Oh no. I was trying to... Q is to pull your knife out, by the way. Just in case you don't know that or you haven't learned that yet. It's the Q button. So we're okay for now. No spooky, scary zombies yet. I think it's this part. I think there's 2 in here, and I think I accidentally messed up. Let's do it anyway. Run away, run away. Hold on. Whew. Okay, so now the zombies are going to start dropping crafting material. As if for now, the zombies, unless it's changed, and I don't know this yet, we're going to test it out. For now, the zombies won't respawn. So when we get to the save room, we're going to save it, exit out, and come back in and see if they respawn. But I'm pretty sure unless he's changed it, they're not going to respawn. They don't respawn until you go through the area and then you get to a certain point in the game, and then it'll tell you, oh, now the zombies will respawn. But these are your crafting materials, so we can make clothes, but we can't do that until we find the magazine. Damn, the door's locked. I need to find a way to open it. Hopefully this won't take too long. Well, that depends on how long we have to sneak around in the dark. What's that? Ooh, more band-aids. Cool. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Shit, there's stairs. Wait, did I just go the wrong way? You mean I got lost just now? No way. Really? Yeah, we gotta go down this spooky hallway. That's right. Wow, see, no, it's dark, man. You easily get lost. Oh shit, I completely missed. Oh shit, I can't see. Yeah, see, like I said, there's my drawings. I'm a good drawer. I used to color everything everywhere on the pipes. Everywhere. We'll have to go turn on the lights so we can get there. It looks like there's a shelf docked over here. There's no way I can get through here. I need to find a way around. I know, because we're not strong enough to move this stuff out of the way. Move the boxes and... Yeah. Yeah, we can't do that. And look at what we got here. Look at this. Well, who's this little guy? This is our bunny rabbit. This is our plush toy. So in the other version of the game, when you got the plush toys, they never showed up in your inventory. They just magically disappeared. So it's like you collected them, but you didn't collect them. You know what I mean? In the newer version, and then in the early access Steam version, now you have them in your inventory. So we're going to put them in our storage closet when we get to the safe room here in just a second. Oh no, the door is electronic. No way to open it like this. I need to find a way into the control room and restore the power. Okay, let's go do that then. So once we restore power, we won't have to use the flashlight anymore. At least not for the majority of them. Oh man, I already see Hoku, dude. You're fucking awesome. I already see something already. Whoa, it's dark and spooky. Let's turn the light on. Ah! So bright. My eyes, they're gonna pop. Oh, wait. Nope, I'm fine. Phew. Scared myself for a second there. Oh, dude. Awesome. All right, so there's no rhyme or reason to these particular ones. You just turn them all on. But right here, dude. Keep plus and minus separate. Do not touch. I wonder, is this the somebody made a comment to me, but see, I don't know whether they were playing the early access. See, in the other version, this is not, the poster's not in here. These posters are new. All right. So that is awesome. So keep plus and minus separate. Yeah, you don't believe everything you read. So let's check this out. I'm gonna have. I don't remember this poster here either. It might have been. I remember the phone. I remember I was making fun of the. I was like, "Ooh, why can't we wear the boots, the fire extinguishers?" So we have underground electrical layout, main power, lab A, vent control, sector 3, and section 3. So it's, yeah, okay, all right, okay. The elevator is not working. Why am I not surprised? All right, let's see. Click, click. System failure detected. Emergency reboot required. Please restart the elevator system manually from the elevator control room to complete the power restoration process and regain full functionality. Oh, come on. Something definitely happened here. All right, one thing at a time. First, the elevator. Okie dokie, chokey, let's do this. So, over here you have a audio recording. Dispute over the elevator. Eve, we need to shut down the elevator. The zombies, they keep getting in through it again. It's too dangerous. Mark, but if we do that, we'll just make supply runs even harder for ourselves. Moving around will be a nightmare. Sophia, I know, Mark, but we don't have a choice. As long as the elevator is running, we're putting not just our own lives at risk, but Alicia's too. If we fail to hold them back next time, if they reach the incubator, Sophia, I don't even want to think about what happens if the backup power fails. The incubator doors will just open and she'll be completely exposed to the virus. Mark, yeah, you're right. No matter how much harder this makes things for us, I won't let those things hurt Ealish. Shut it down. Interesting. The doors will just open, exposing me to the virus. Didn't that already just happen? We woke up. The doors. And we're out here. Hey, you. Rawr. Come here. Rawr. So now that we got light on, though, I do run around with the flashlight on anyway. So that's where we came from. So we have to come back down here. Now we go look at my awesome painting, my drawings. Glue. I mean, look at how awesome of a drawer I was. Look at that. Look at that castle. And my clouds, and look at all my trees. Look at my knight. And my dragon. Look how cool my dragon is. Do not play in or around. But why not? It's fun. I mean, look, I must have been... yeah, no, she had to be a good climber and just crawling all over everything to be able to crawl up there and color the flowers on the pipes. I lost my train of thought. Which is not unusual for me. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude. Match positive, negative, plus, minus, plus to plus, and minus to minus. That is awesome. I love it. Oh, all kinds of cool little things that he added. I love it, dude. It's fucking awesome. Ooh, it's darker in here. It's spooky. I believe there's like 2 or 3 zombies down there. Oh shit. Alright, well, Oh, no sneaking around for this one. Listen here, you. You just never you mind. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't get in there. Well, that's not fair. These are little fuse boxes. We gotta find the batteries to put them in there to open up the things, and then there's kind of like a little mini puzzle where you put them all in. Oh, that okay. Wait, where's the? Oh, he moved that. Oh, he put boxes there instead. Oh, okay. And okay. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Hold the boat. Okay, he changed something already. The door doesn't have that symbol on it. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another one. That is fucking cool. Alright, so here's our storage closet. So if we wanted to now, to save us some space, we could put all our plush toys that we got so far in here and keep them safe. And then if we had our clothes, because we only have a limited amount of space here, we could put our clothes in here as well. But we left the towel upstairs because we really don't need the towel for anything. Oh, dude, check it out. That is cool. So he's got another poster here. So now this one is stay safe with electricity. Plus and minus. Always use protection. Chess with Ealish. I like this one too. Ealish and I played chess today. She got so into it that she didn't even notice she was breaking the rules. I decided not to point it out because her joy was more important. She won and shouted, "Mark, you're the best teacher." She has a way of making even the simplest moments special. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this is our clothing sewing. Well, then what's going to be in the locker? During your journey, you may come across various sewing magazines. These magazines allow Ealish to craft new outfits for herself, so make sure not to miss them. Okay? Look, it even shows it in the locker. To learn how to sew new outfits, open your inventory and find the magazine, highlight it. The slot will turn red. And press F, gamepad A, learn. The sewing menu can be accessed through the selection wheel by holding the down button tab, gamepad LB. Okay. When you open the crafting menu, you'll see a list of available clothing on the left side of the screen. Next to it, you'll see the result you'll get after crafting. There. Okay. To the right of the result is a list of required materials. You can obtain these materials by killing zombies nearby. So forth as well. Wow, so you moved it. Okay, so all right, I guess that's nice. What you mean that's you guess that's nice? Well, oh, that's what it is. Okay, so we're gonna get everything. This is new. Okay, first of all, okay, this was not in our room. We had to get a key and then a code for a locker, and then open up the locker. At least at that, okay, I have to go back and watch my video again. I swear it was not in here. It was in a locker. But look, now we get all this good juicy stuff here. So your workshop magazine. Learn how to quickly and easily sew stylish clothes for yourself. No fuss, just the good stuff. Comfort, fashion, sexiness, practicality. Everything you need, all in one place. In this issue, you'll learn how to sew sports t-shirts, sports shoes, sports sneakers, stockings, school slippers, school swimsuit, and socks. Uh-oh. Well, wait a minute. Okay, hold it. Pause. So there's going to be another, okay. Maybe the other one, so he gives you this one, and maybe the other one is in the locker. Because the first sewing magazine that I got in the other version, taught you how to sew the sweater, the blue jeans, the white underwear, and the boots. This one, so this is a sports t-shirt, sports shorts. These are school slippers, sports sneakers, a swimsuit. Well, see that? Okay, this is what we didn't see that in the. We saw these, but these two items were not in the list, right? In the outfits. Yeah, they weren't. So the swimsuit was not in the list here. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I did not know we were going to learn how to craft a swimsuit. Oh, dude. So there's the key to the staff room. Wow. So this is okay. So I wonder where he moved it. No, that's in the staff. Okay, that's in the room. Never mind. So it wasn't in here. Wow. Wow. I did say we were going to test out the zombie spawning, didn't I? But I know they don't. Dude. All right, we're going to, you know what? Why not? We're going to save it in this slot. We're going to save it there for the basement. Oh, man, this is awesome. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay. Yep, we gotta have some fun with this, man. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, no, there are new There's all kinds of new posters. All right, so here's our poster. Okay. This is poster 2. Man, I want to zoom in on that. Hey, I wasn't done looking there, sir. Man, I want to be able to click on it and have it zoom into our face. Like the Parasite Inside cards. We can like the collectibles. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Just leave it alone. Oh, okay. Yep. No, see, there's the symbol, but that symbol is not on the door like it was before. Okay, so look at this. So yeah, these are new posters, man. Take a breath. Keep working strong. We know the code for that. We will. Hold on. This time around. Oh, this is the other journal I like. How to fix a radio. Just give it a tap. All right, let's see. Damn this stupid radio. Are you ever going to work or not? No signal. Again, of course. Why would anything ever work on the first try? Hey. I remember when Ealish was messing with this old thing once. She was so sure it had a secret mode. It just didn't want to reveal itself to strangers. She spent a whole hour pouting at it, pressing buttons and even trying to sweet talk it into being a good radio. And in the end, she just gave it a little tap. And it started working. Maybe I should try that too. All right, come on, you stubborn old box. Don't let me down. And when I first played the game, when I got to this portion of the new area that he released, I thought, okay, after reading that, I thought, yeah, maybe there is. Maybe the code for the locker was secretly hidden in the radio. But it's not how it worked. And I did spend a lot of time running around trying to find secrets and coming up with different ideas and how to figure out the elements in the room. That was the hint that I got from the developer. Use the elements. The secret is in the elements in this room. But anyway, so cool. All right, let's see here. Now this is a different electrical layout. That's a different post. That's a different diagram. Main power lab A, section 2, section 3, section 2. And then connect positive and negative. Correct. Evacuation plan. Control room, storage, exit in case of emergency. So this is the mathematical equation. Green is plus, red is negative. Okay, so it's math. I was coming up with all kinds of theories to figure out the code for this. So let me see where this, did I write it down? Yes, I did. Okay. So I will share it in this video because enough, the game's out there. People are playing it. Code's probably already out. So, so he changed it already. So, okay. So in the alpha build, he put on the locker a plus and minus. He scribbled on it, which I thought was cool, that was a good hint. I don't know why he took that out of there. So, you know, at first I was tracing, I was like, all right, let's see, there's so many wires, there's so many outlets, you know, this wire is connected to this box, this terminal is connected to that, this is connected to this, I'm looking at this, you know, the outlets, and I'm not even thinking that there's a mathematical equation, you know, looking at this wall. And I did, I'm not gonna lie, I stared at this wall for fucking what seemed forever. I even put the video on pause and didn't even finish the episode. But it's math. Green is plus, red is minus. So for your viewing pleasure, there you go. So now we got the key to the storage room. So let's head over there. Oh, it's right here. Is it? Are you sure? Did I say storage room? It did say storage room. It did say storage room. Wait, it's not going to be that easy. Holy fuck, man. So here's our first battery. So in the original version, you had to find little like present boxes, and one of them was underneath that table right there. for the clothes. Again, this time we have to craft them. We're not finding them. Too gray to stay. Today, Mama caught me in the basement. Well, not really caught me because I wasn't doing anything bad. I just wanted to decorate the place a little. It's so gray and boring. If there were drawings or colorful ribbons, it would look much nicer, don't you think? Well, of course. I was making a comment on your drawings. They're absolutely awesome. But Mama didn't like it. She frowned and said that the basement is not a place to play. That I could have fallen down in the stairs, burned myself on the heater, or even broken something. But I was being super careful, I promise. Now I'm not allowed to go there anymore. But at least it looks a little bit cozier now. Maybe next time she'll notice and like it too. Of course she did. She just didn't get a chance to tell you. Oh, now what? We gotta put the battery in. There we go. Now get out your knife. There should be 2 bad guys in here. 2 zombies. Yep, there they are. Well, that didn't work. Oh my goodness, look at it's the brownie guy. Brawny, not brownie. It's Mr. Brawny. My paper towels will soak up everything without even trying. Rawr. Get him. Silly, you're not close enough. Rawr. Oh, he got me. Damn it. Hey, no, you turn around. You don't see me. Put up the John Cena hand. I told you, man. Look, I've said it multiple times. I'm a dork. I'm a nerdy dork, all right? I find fun in all kinds of stuff. See, look, man, I love it, dude. I love the fact that, see, again. Oh, no. Jump. Dodge. Look out. That is new, too. Wow, look. All right, get your flashlight out. Let's show off the cool stuff. So these were in here before. But the poster is new. Project Nova. Advancing humanity. Sure. Look, wow, look at all this stuff. Some of the stuff was here, some of the stuff wasn't. In the different versions. You know? I don't remember there being garbage cans here. But, again, I've played multiple versions of this game. So, it's easily that you could get them confused. So, first off the bat, you come over here and you're like, oh, well, wait a minute. Well, that's a red battery. And it had an 8 on it. So you got to take that battery out, put it in this one. Now we're going to go find the other 3. Which one, we already know where one is. But we're going to have to do some finagling with the doors. So that we can... Wait a minute, man. What? Wait, listen here. Who the fudge was up here eating all these cans of food? I think he added more stuff. Yeah. I said I think he did. Who knows? Because I mean, I remember there was stuff on the shelf. And this is where I was talking about the stuff that's in. I better pay attention. FYI, the zombies can climb stairs. This is the refresh. This is the bleach that's in Cosmic Fear. And then that right there, the that laundry detergent. That's also in there, but they're different colors. And right up there, there's our other plush toy that we're looking for. So we got one there, one in there. Damn it. Listen here. You weren't supposed to move. Come on, then. Come on, Dr. Zombie guy. Oh, no. Now you bringing your friend? How did he get out of that? No, 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 no. Listen here. You weren't supposed to be... What? Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. How are you guys... Really? I was quiet as a mouse. There's no way that you'd heard me coming down here. Don't you know? They just decided to just say, hey. Of course, I'm over here waving a flashlight around. Like, hey, look at me. I'm here, even though I'm quiet. The one playthrough I did, I opened the door. And there's a zombie on the other side, right? So, and this is after I already opened the door, because I said they respawn, and I opened the door because I was killing some zombies, so I was collecting materials so I could craft the stuff. And the zombie got stuck in the door, so he was glitching out the door doing this, and I was just like, dude, that is so funny. Oh, that is so cool. So we'll climb up here. We'll get our plush toy. Beep, beep. We'll take the battery out of there. Oh no. So, yeah, so normally he's over here. So he's just the one zombie. He stands over here and stares at the corner. Now, in the other, like this other version, when we had to find the clothes, there used to be a present box right there that you would get, and that's where I think either one of the one of the pairs of the undergarments was in that box. So we'll come over here, and when I first played the game, these little hints of where you could climb or crawl weren't on here. I don't know. I guess this is, you have to figure that out yourself, or you should just be able to figure it out yourself for that one there. You know, plush toys up there. Obviously have to climb up there to get it. But I thank him very much for putting in those, because it was actually quite entertaining watching me try to figure out how to get in this little compartment here. I had quite the field day trying to get in here. It was very humorous. Lucia. The food reserves are running out. I have no idea what we'll do when there's nothing left. We can try to tell ourselves there's no way out, but there is just one. If we truly want to survive, we have to leave this place. But that means if Ealish doesn't wake up soon, we'll have to leave without her. And that thought, it's tearing me apart. We got the other battery. So you get the note and a battery in here. So then you come over here. You put the battery in here. And of course, yep, you can see me already. Oh no! Jump, jump, Out of the way. Ha, you missed me. Ah, we're just gonna get him. Hiya, hiya. Oh! You missed me. You missed me. That's right. You heard me. So there's a key here. Okay. Which is funny because the key is for this door. This way we can unlock it. Well, why do you need to unlock it? For what? You'll see. Because we shut these doors. So we can't get through them. Right? Okay, you follow me here? And then the other one was up here. There was used to be a present box up there where you got some clothes. I think the blue jeans were in that. So here you have a place to put a battery. Okay. And you have to pull the battery out of here. So you pull the battery out of here, but you're like, oh, well, wait then. If I pull the battery out of there, how am I supposed to get around to do this? Because, oh my God, dude. Like, wait a minute. Because that door's, oh, no. Right? Kind of follow me here? You're like, well, how do you get around? If you take that battery out, you can't get through there. Mm-hmm. That's very true. That is true. You're absolutely correct. We're not going to worry about that right now. Hold on. Mm-hmm. I know there's a lot of running around to solve the puzzles. We can put our knife away. Zombies won't respawn until we get that pop-up for the zombie response. Alright, so now so you take this guy out of here. Alright. Oh no! We're locked in. So now run around and pretend I know what I'm doing. Oh, I got turned around? Oops. No, wait. No. Wait, which way am I going? Which way I come from? Oh, fudge. No, that's all right. Okay. Oh, I screwed up. Yep. Oh, well. Whatever. Learn from my mistakes. How about that? Okay, now we got that one. Now we come back in here. Now we grab this. Now we come down here. look at that. I didn't mess it up. I got it right. What do you know? Yay me. Alright. Well, hello. My favorite room. So now, just to let you know, this is the elevator control room. See that? Right there. Right there. See that? See that? Right there. Yeah, there's a reason why I say that, because it was pretty funny. Oh, look at that. There's another poster. Data saves lives. It does? Okay, if you say so. Mark. Levers and lights. Today I showed Ealish how the electrical control room works in our facility. She spent a long time staring at the colorful lights and big red levers. I'm still not sure it was a good idea. She even left herself a note in the elevator control room about how to operate the levers. Right there is the key, right there in the elevator control room. So when I first did this, I'm like, where the fudge is the elevator control room? Where's the elevator control room? I never even looked at the panel, the little cool little, you know. So I actually ran around the whole facility like going, where the fudge is the, and it was in here. So over here on the this little panel here, you get some more batteries. You get a blueprint of the place with the red circles and squares. You get a magazine with cats. I don't know what the issue is, why everyone's obsessed with cats, but you know, whatever. Lucia's monologue, decision to leave. After long debates, we finally made our decision. We can't wait any longer. We're leaving. Eve, she broke down in tears when it became clear. I cried too, just when no one could see. But we're out of options. If we stay, we'll starve to death. And then what good will we be to Ealish? This is her battle. She will win. I believe in her. She just needs a little more time. We need to lock every door, disable access to the rooms, slow those things down as much as we can. This is the only way we can protect her now. And now we have the key to the technical room. All right, so here, then I came over here and I'm like, oh, cool, an E prompt, right? That was definitely not it. And I'm like, what wasn't definitely not it? We didn't do anything. I just come over here and touch the boxes. Because what I was saying was in the first video is, look, you could, if I move that box and flip it over and put it in there, and then take that box and turn it, then they'll all line up. So the puzzle is, and her note was, sun and moon, light and dark, up and down, basically. So you have sun, sun, moon, moon, sun, moon. Up, up. Yes, I'm the best. Now the system should fully recover and the elevator should start working again. Now I need to get home. Maybe I'll find someone there. But all these audio recordings, Mom, Sophia, Mark, Lucia, David, they waited for me until the very end. But where's Leon? Why wasn't he in any of the audio recordings? I hope he's okay. I don't know. But see, there you go. There's the... So, again, you know, the sun comes up, the moon goes down. Or when the sun comes up, the moon goes down. When the moon comes up, the sun goes down. Whatever. However you want to interpret it. There's the solution right there. Okay? All right. Now let's see where we're at. Because no, that's not what I wanted. I want to see. Okay, so we got notes, auto recordings, diaries, guides. We got everything. We have collected everything. except for the poster, which is what we're going to do. Now, you're done. You're done in here. You don't ever have to come back here if you so choose not to. So what you could do is just take all the batteries. Because who knows whether we're going to need these later on in the new section of the game, which we haven't gotten to yet. Yeah. I know. It's crazy. So then you could just come through here. Come through the door. Pop that one in there. Looks like everything's working now. Yep, I did great. You certainly did, young lady. Wait a minute. Which way are we going? Where are we going? Well, hold on. If we ran around and... Oh, that's right, because we got the door shut. Yep, the door's shut. We took the battery out. Remember? So for now, we can actually just... Because when we're going to farm the zombies. We're going to put the battery back in that one... For that one gate. This one right here. So this way, because we have two, so we can just put one in there. So now when we farm the zombies, we could come running through here. We go up the stairs, go around there, because we don't have to go in there anymore. And then this is just an easy access to get to point A and point B, if you don't so choose to keep crawling through there. But now let's go get the rest of what we need. All right. So let's see what's new. And here we get another battery. A chocolate bar. It's moonshine. Get our next poster. Voila. Poster number 3. Okay. All right, we're done in here, right? Oh, no, wait. No. Wait a second. So in the 0.34 episode, we noticed that there were numbers on all these pipes, right? And there was blue pipes and red pipes. But we noticed that there was 4 red pipes. And in that other room, there's a red locker. 2, 4, 5, 8. Let's go see what we have. It should be sewing kit. Number 2, because you see the symbol on the there it is. So now we'll learn this one. And here we go. We got your workshop volume 1. This workshop magazine. How to quickly and easily sew stylish clothes for yourself. No fuss, just the good stuff, comfort, fashion, sexiness, and practicality. Everything you need all in one place. In this issue, you will learn how to sew white sweater, blue jeans, lightweight boots, casual bra, and casual panties. Click to learn, and now we have them all. So you go to your crafting, and here we go. So now we craft all this stuff. Swimsuit, 2 colors, stockings, the white sweater, blue jeans, casual bra, casual panties, and then light boots. And again, like I said, if you're playing with this, the nudity off, she automatically is always wearing the casual undergarments. Okay, so she always will have these off. You could take all her clothes off and she'll automatically, she just has these permanently on. If we go to her outfit here, we put these on for the E1, the uniform E1 outfit. These are all part of the E1 outfit. If we take these off, she automatically puts on the white undergarments. But those you can't remove. Can't take these off if you have the option for nudity turned off. Now, if you turn nudity on, then you can, and that's one of the reasons why he has the option to craft the underwear in case you wanted to do that. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 plush toys. We have crafting materials. We got band-aids. We got some chocolate bars. Got 9 of these. We could probably put some of store those. Store our chocolate bars. We can actually currently right now we don't need to hold any of those. But you know what? Here we're gonna keep them because now what we need to do to activate the next portion of the game is we need to go and head up to the elevator. So we're going to have to head back upstairs. And once we do that, it's going to activate the pop-up and tell you about zombie respawning. We'll save it here real quick and then we'll head out of here. We'll go do our thing. We found everything. We got everything. We're good to go. So long, basement. Oh. Wait, that's not the way out. What? What do you mean? Why can't we do the easy way and just go the other way? Because it doesn't matter which way you go. It all leads to the same place. Which path you choose to go to the elevators, that's all. It's personal preference. You know? I felt like doing it that way. And here you go. So now you get to this is where I was talking about. You get to this part, and now you have zombie respawn. After completing the story objectives in the area, zombies will start to appear. If you return later, even if you're cleared them out before, they'll eventually come back. Stay alert. Even if Ealish has no more business in these areas, danger still lingers. And they actually do kind of respawn at a very good rate. Okay. Like I have cleared this area out, walked up the stairs, walked down the stairs where those the water tanks were, walked back up the stairs and back down, and they were respawned already. So just be aware of that if you want, because you're gonna have to farm for the materials. I mean, you don't have to. I should rephrase that. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to respawn anything. Or, I mean, you don't have to fight. You just say, if you don't want to collect the clothes, you don't have to, but we are. So these zombies don't respawn. At least they haven't. They didn't. They did once. So just be aware of that. But the zombies up here do not drop materials as of currently right now. The only zombies that drop material for your crafting is down in the basement, and probably then thereafter. All right, so I please, let's find out what's gonna happen. Oh, that's it for now. don't worry, the next stage is already in active development. Very soon you'll get to ride that amazing elevator and uncover even more mysteries. Stay with me, join our Discord, share our thoughts about the game, what you loved and what you could be better. The developer reads every single piece of feedback and it's truly invaluable to us. See, this is the dialogue I was talking about where Ealish, she is speaking to you at us as part of the development team because she is the main character of the game. So of course she's part of it all. Also, don't forget to wish list the game on Steam, drop a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stay tuned for updates. For now, while the dev keeps working hard, I'm off to take a well-deserved break. All right, see ya. See, man. Okay. He wanted to get the game out to everybody so that, you know, you'd have the Steam issue edition. Steam issue edition? Yeah, the Steam edition. So yeah, so we're going to go collect, we're going to go farm materials because I want to run around in, nope, that's not what I want. I want to run around in my, where is it? I want to run around in the swimsuit. And I want to run around in these shorts. So we need we need more fabric. So look, you need to have double of everything. So we can make the little sneakers if we wanted to, or slippers, sorry, not sneakers. So the first thing I want to craft is either this, wow, that's a lot of stuff I need for the bathing suits. So I guess the shorts are going to be first because we only need a couple more woolen fabric. Now the item drops, the material drops, they're all random. They're all random. So it's not like if you like farm one zombie, it's going to be like, okay, yeah. So it's all random. And for moment, as for the moment now, it's just the zombies. Where are you, zombies? I was gone. I was away for long enough. What? What? They're not respawned yet. That's why I put the battery in there, so then we could just run through here. But they're not respawned. Well, that's not. Boo. Because actually, that before they were already spawned down here, ready for me to collect loot, but they're not. So all right. Maybe she just... Ah, they're there. Look at that.
I can't. I cannot do that. I can't.
What? You can't what? She can't what? I can't do that. I can't do that. She's got a cute little voice. All right. Well, anyway, that's how it works. So we're gonna just put the batteries away. So we have room for collecting material. We're gonna just fill all this up. It's probably gonna take quite a while to get all the materials to craft all the clothing. I wish we had something we could craft right now just to showcase it. One of the new items. We need 5. Oh, well, no, I mean, we got 5. We need 8. Come on, where are my zombies, dude? Let's go. Respawn. Respawn now. I command you. Aha, I see some zombies. I see them there. Or at least one. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Nope, there's one in the cage. Now, the red shirt, Mr. Brownie, they won't respawn. It's just the zombies. As of right now, it's just the zombies in the lab coats. Alright, let's get some. Let's get some. Did you catch that, right? You saw that, right? I stole all the batteries out of everything, so there's no way to get in there. Oops. Didn't we just kill you? Come on. Come on. You want some of me? Rawr. Rawr. More loot for me. I can't believe I did. You know, that's usually why I just keep the batteries on me. So we want this guy here. Because we don't need to open up the blue one. We just, I mean, we could. You know, actually, yeah. If we're gonna farm material, we might as well open up those doors down there, so that way we could just keep running around this area here, because this is where I like to farm, just right here, up and down the stairs, and but so that we don't have to, because this way we could like run through this door and that door. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Jump, jump. Oh no. Dodge. Yes, let's get this stuff. Let's go. All right, how we doing? Did we get something to make one thing in it right now? No? Oh, that's the shirt. Shorts, yes. Which color do we want to go with first? Well, let's go with the red ones. Okay. So we got our sports swimsuit, our volleyball shorts on. Guessing that's what it is, like volleyball shorts. Yeah. So we'll have to get the shirt going too. And then we'll have our sports gear on. For the what is it? The Nova team? It says that's an A. Is that what the poster was? For the Nova athletes? Then we got Nova athletic swimsuit. I cannot do that, she says. Because I'm crazy and I just went for it. So yeah. It's Project Nova team. Even though it's an A. So that's the A for the end at the end. A Nova. That's gonna be our gear. We got enough yet? Nope. We just wasted all that material. Oh man. For the bathing suit we need elastic band, of course. We need like 7 more of those. But yeah, so I just wanted to get one of the new pieces of the outfits just to see. So that's what we did. We're gonna use one of our band-aids, our children's white plaster to give us some health. Uh-oh. He's back. Oh, wait, they're back again already? Wow. See, I told you, man, they can spawn pretty quick. Come on. Come on. Rawr. Like, they're like moving in sequence there. Give me my stuff, dude. I killed you. Oh, you cheated me out of it. Oh. Dude, they cheated me out of a drop. That's not cool. But alright. Alright, well that concludes the early access portion of Lunar Eclipse. But with all the cool cosmetic changes, all the new posters, all the different little changes, man. Again, good job. Very much appreciate all the hard work that you put into this project and your game. Thank you so much for all that you do. Please, again, go give him love, support. Go watch his YouTube videos. He's got little section. He's got little, like, he keeps updating, like he's showcasing different things, showcasing outfits, so showcasing the integrated system. All his links will be down below, the Patreon page, his YouTube channel, and everything else. All right. But for now, we're going to end it here. We're going to say thanks for watching and have a good night.
I love you. Bye-bye.